Hello, welcome to our channel, and in this lesson we are going to discuss about hybridization, the types of hybridization. So especially we are going to discuss about three types of hybridization. One is sp hybridization, sp2 and sp3 hybridization. Okay, so and this is lecture 16. Before we begin our lesson, you can subscribe to our channel, click on the like, share and also comment. Okay, now let us start about our discussion. The first we will discuss about sp hybridization. Sp hybridization. Okay, so what is known as what is meant by sp hybridization? Sp means one s orbital and one p orbital is going to involve in the hybridization. Okay, s and p. So here let us draw the orbitals of the s. Okay, this is the s orbital and this is the p orbital. So in the previous lesson also we have discussed that in the p there are three degenerate orbitals known as px, okay, py and also the pz. Okay, here s and px is going to involve in the hybridization. So we know that in the hybridization the number of orbitals before the hybridization and the number of orbitals after the hybridization is equal. So how many orbitals are going to involve in the hybridization? Two, one s and also one px. So okay, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Okay, it means there should be two hybrid orbitals after the hybridization. Okay, so this is sp and sp. Okay, and remaining two are py and also the pz. So these are known as unhybridized orbitals. Unhybridized. Okay, these are the hybridized orbitals. So two hybrid orbitals are there and two orbitals are involved in the hybridization, that is in the sp hybridization. Okay, so this is about hybridization of the sp. So let us discuss about the example. Here you can see, so first this is the structure, so it is going to involve in the hybridization. So this is one thing, and this is the type. Okay, so here this is the pz and this is the pz and here is py and also py and here you can see the px. Okay, so here it is going to involve in the hybridization. Okay, so this is a structure that you can see generally. So here also the px, this is the py, the pz, the pz and px, so the px, and here you can see another thing that is known as another degenerate orbital. So this is known as py. Okay, so this is py. So here you can see there is a formation of the sigma bond. The first formed bond is a sigma bond. Here is a head-on-head overlapping. So as a result, this is the sigma bond will be formed. And after that, there will be formation of the pi bond. So over there, this is the pi bond. The pi bond will be formed. So here, this is the structure that how it will be formed. So the molecule will be, if you want to write the molecule will be CH triple bond CH. Okay, so this is the bond formed. The bond angle will be 180 degrees. So this is the bond angle. As a result, you can see such kind of structure. And the one sigma bond and two pi bonds are formed. So this is one pi bond. Okay, and next is this is the another pi bond, the py and also the py, another pi bond. So total two pi bonds and one sigma bond will be formed. In the previous lesson also we have discussed the first bond formed will be the sigma bond. So after the formation of sigma bond only any bond may form. So anywhere if you see, if the s orbital is involved, whether it may be s and s or s and p or s and d or what it may be, if there is a s, if there is s, ultimately the sigma bond will be formed. The sigma bond will be formed. For example, if p and p, there is no need to be form sigma bond. Okay, there is no need to be form a sigma bond, but the first bond and if the s orbital is involved, definitely the bond formed will be the sigma bond only. Okay, and below the plane also you can see the py will be formed into bond and pz. Okay, so this is the thing. And here if you see here, between the carbon and carbon there are three bonds and here another bond is formed. So in the previous lesson also we have discussed the valency of carbon is 4. Okay, so one carbon atom needs 4 electrons. Okay, 4 extra electrons to get bonded. Okay, as a result, the count the number of bonds between to this carbon 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the valence is 4, so it can form 4 bonds. Okay, so this is same thing. The same thing is with the other carbon also. 1, 2, 3, and also the 4. 4 will be formed. So 4 bonds will be formed, and so on. So here the hydrogen is 1, so it is bonded with one bond. Okay. So this is about sp hybridization, and the structure is linear. Okay, the structure will be formed. The structure formed will be linear. If you see here, the structure is linear. Okay. So now next we will discuss about sp2 hybridization. Okay, sp2 hybridization. So what is meant by sp2? sp2 means one s orbital and also two p orbitals. So what are those two p orbitals? Px and py. These two are going to involve in the bond formation. Are going to involve in the hybridization. So as a result, how many orbitals are hybrid orbitals are formed after the hybridization? The answer is simple. So how many? Total 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 orbitals are involved. So as just after the hybridization, 3 hybrid orbitals will be formed. So how many unhybridized orbital? Only one, that is pz. Okay, this is about sp2. So what is the shape, or what is the shape of this sp2? That is trigonal planar. Okay, so if you see here, the shape will be in this way. Okay, in this way, and the bond angle is 120 degrees. So 120 degrees. So bond angle is 120 degrees, whether it may be here, here to here, or anywhere. So the angle between any two bonds is 120 degrees. Okay, so trigonal planar. So now let us discuss with example. The example is carbon double bond carbon, and also CH. This is CH. Okay, CH2 and also CH2. Okay, here you can see the carbon, the bond angle between these two is 120 degrees. Okay, 120 degrees. So the first bond formed will be the pi bond. The first bond formed will be the sigma bond. After the formation of sigma bond, the next is the pi bond will be formed. Okay, now we will discuss about the structure. Okay, the structure will be in this way. Okay, so the structure will be formed in this way, and here you can see formation of on either other side. Okay, so this will be formed. So as we know that this is a pz. Okay, this is a pz, and here it will be there is a formation of the sp2. Okay, sp2, and here is the formation of sp2 hybrid orbitals with hydrogen. Here will be the hydrogen. So this is the hydrogen, and this is also hydrogen. So here will be the hydrogen. Here is the hydrogen. Here you can see the structure. Okay, the chemical formula will be in this way. So to this carbon, so this is the carbon. This is the carbon. To the carbon, how many hydrogens? 2 hydrogens. So this is one hydrogen. This is the second hydrogen. So the bond formation will be the hybridization will be formed in this manner. Okay. So here the formation will be sp2. sp2 sigma bond. First bond will be the sigma bond. Okay. So here on the top there is another bond formation, that is a pi bond. Okay, the first bond form will be the sigma bond. After the formation of sigma bond, next is the pi bond. Okay, so this is about formation of sp hybridization in CH2 double bond CH2. Okay, and as we have discussed, the shape is trigonal planar. Okay, now we will discuss about sp3 hybridization. sp3 means one s orbital and also the 3 p orbitals. It means all the degenerate orbitals of the p is going to involve in the bond formation or in the hybridization. So how many orbitals are formed? How many hybrid orbitals are formed? So total 4. Okay, so total 4 hybrid orbitals are formed. So this is sp3 sp3 and also sp3. Every orbital formed will be the sp3 only. Okay, so why? Because each and every orbital that is in the s and also that is in the p is going to involve in the hybridization. Okay, so now example we will take ch4. ch4 is the example. So now let us draw the structure. Before we draw the structure, so the bond angle is 109.5 degrees, so it will be in this structure. Okay, so it will be formed. This is after the plane, behind the plane. This bond will be the behind the plane. So as a result, you can see 109.5 degrees. Okay, so this will be formed. So between each and every bond, the angle will be, the bond angle is 109 degree, 109.5 degrees. Okay, so the structure generally looks in this way. So hydrogen, 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 and also the hydrogen. So this is the structure. Okay, so example ch4. So now let us draw the structure. Okay, this is the another thing, and next is in this way. Okay, so this is the sp3. So the sp3 hybridization will be seen. So here will be the one hydrogen will be formed, another hydrogen will be attached, another hydrogen, and also another hydrogen. So in each and each and everywhere there is a sp3 and also sp3. So total how many hydrogens? 4. Is the one, is the second hydrogen, third hydrogen, and fourth hydrogen. So the structure will be formed this way. This is the carbon. So this is the formation of sp3 hybridization in ch4 molecule. Okay, the shape is tetrahedral. Tetra means okay, 4 hydrogens are there. Okay, and I hope this lecture is helpful to you. And also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, you can subscribe to our channel. And if you like the video, click on the like button, share, and also the comment. Okay, and we will discuss next topic in the next lesson. Okay.